I'm not gonna hold y'all. It is approximately 4 a.m. But we up, you know what I'm saying? Because we got these reactions to do, y'all. I have barely scratched the surface of this time rabbit hole that y'all was talking about in the beginning. Like, how many videos we did, y'all? Like, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9? We did about 5 to 6 time videos so far, I feel. Maybe, like, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. But, hey, well, we about to get into that right after this.
Hello to the big step, but never lose account. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult.
Yo, that's it. That man said exponentially dumb. Like, what?
Guild for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. Play so, fake woe. Facts don't care about feelings. They know, they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woe, same woe, safe zones. They so fake woe. Facts don't care about you feel. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter.
Let's rewind that little part again.
Artist said he slays hoes, picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter.
Right. He said there's a difference between hate speech and a speech that you hate. Like, yo, people be just taking it like, they just like want to build a world where they just are the only ones to feel like just a robotic world, you know what I'm saying? The world where everybody on the same page, nobody think differently, everybody think the exact same thing. Oh, you want to wear yellow today? Everybody wear yellow today. You know what I'm saying? What is green day? Everybody better have on their motherfucking green or you're gonna get slapped out of. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It just be weird. That's that weird. It's deeper than we think, y'all. We getting there.
Choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties.
Well, I wouldn't even say, okay, I'm going to have to disagree with Tom on that one. I wouldn't say that the system is abusing y'all exactly the same because we the ones that's getting really killed like on camera. Yeah, they killing y'all behind the scenes, taking y'all and kidnapping y'all, but they're mostly taking the melanated kids, you know what I'm saying? Because they already know what our DEA holds, you know what I'm saying? They already understand the power of our essence, you know what I'm saying? As being carbonated beings, they understand that. They understand that. So if they know that the life force is in us, they gonna want to take us more than they gonna want to take y'all. Like, yeah, they fucked y'all over just for having y'all, like, for even have created y'll the way that they did out of negative intention to get back at us. But I wouldn't say that y'all get treated the same. Nah, I would have to disagree with that.
Want to spend Thanksgiving Day with
that's why everybody want to point the finger at y'all and make y'all feel bad because they feel like y'all privileged, which they shouldn't. I don't agree with that. But on top of that, you can't feel like you getting treated the same as us though. Like I wouldn't go for that.
to my family without being accused of celebrating native cat.
My bad, y'all, because you got to think, whenever they was like, we're going to get reparations, right? They said that we was going to get 40 acres and a mule or whatever, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Y'all already know I take y'all word. So, 40 acres and a mule, they gave it to us, right? And then took the shit right back and gave it to white people. So, nah. I can't say that.
Casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're under...
He said what?
Riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're...
Defund the police. Okay, he said sarcastically that they're a genius for sure. But you gotta think, who is the police? The new age slave catchers, right? The new age slave catchers. They got the same badge and all, right? So if they the new age slave catchers, why wouldn't we want to replace them with the people who are the same complexion as us and who has the right intentions for us and not just working for somebody who is still white? You know? Of course we ain't gonna want the same police because we giving them their money and all they doing is killing. We giving them their money and all they doing is protecting the same that's fucking us over. So why would we want to keep funding them?
They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
Okay, well, if I have family that's really down, like a tribe, not my blood family, your family that's really down for you, like your closest friends, like the family you make over time in life, like the family that's really gonna stand down for you. If they really there, if I done did what I had to do in my lifetime to like let people know I had their back and that they got my back and to create that bond, I don't need no damn white police cracker fat ass nigga donut eating bitch want to come to my house. Why the fuck would I want them to come to my shit? You know what I'm saying? For them to be investigating, being all nosy, going back and telling the nigga culture? No. No, that's what we fucked up mixing in the first place. But we already a mixing pot now. We already together now. So I do agree with working together, but nobody want that shit. Nah, hell no. I don't think that ever would work, even if we did ever get on the same page for y'all to be policing us. I don't think that should work. I don't think that would work. I don't want it to work. Look.
Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same so. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. Use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Yes.
That was fire right there.
Mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill when
we accept the hell out of that shit too. We just sit back, buy the hell out the grocery store, all the bread, all the toilet paper. We just buy everything and just let everything just go to work and just keep buying this shit.
when the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety, I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate.
Let's rewind the hell out of that part, Tom. Let's rewind the out of that.
Information that empowers all the citizens.
Removing information that empowers all the citizens. Problem with our culture, y'all, we already know niggas addicted. Drugs, poppy perkies, you know what I'm saying? I can hear them perkies calling. Don't you? And that's what y'all like. Y'all like that. Y'all like that. But everybody addicted. Everybody numb. So with y'all being numb, with us being numb, y'all, we can easily be fooled. They can feed us any fucking thing. Even with them burning the fucking farms and shit. Y'all heard about them burning them farms and stuff. Why y'all burning the farms? Why y'all want to pay farmers off all of a sudden? Let them do what they've been doing since the beginning of the time. Like, growing, agriculture. That's what we need. Especially in the vibration we are, we can't just feed off of the sun. We can't eat the sun. Not everybody can do that. It's people living off the sun, yeah. But not everybody as a whole. We ain't gonna be able to live like that. So we gotta really pay attention, y'all, for real.
The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate.
The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate.
Information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How we like to make.
I see what he's saying. I had to. Y'all see me thinking. I had to really lock in what he was saying. He said the truth doesn't like if it's the truth and you legit, it shouldn't affect you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying my part and you are solidified and you know you solid. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even really be a problem. But people are getting killed, locked up, every type of thing you could really think of for like telling their truth. That shit weird to me, bro.
Make praying a microaggression.
Not everybody been through the same shit, so your life is never going. Your truth is never going to be the same as somebody else, because you're never going to stand exactly where somebody else is standing. You may be a little off from them, but we just gotta honestly understand that we on the same fucking earth, y'all. We all bleed the same. We might not have the same DNA, but we on this earth together, y'all. So
instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. Anyone who
what he saying?
Winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. Anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that
I can definitely agree with that too, Tom. When he said it seems like they just hate guys or whatever, they also make people who are studs and, you know, more masculine, feminine entities. You know, it's a lot of things that we got to understand about sex, y'all. One is that we are both the divine feminine and divine masculine. We come as one, you know what I'm saying? But we fell in vibration, so we only have one organ. We only able to have one just because of the low frequency that we're in. But if you just gotta think about it, y'all. We rise in our vibration. I'm teaching y'all some other shit. I hope y'all can follow me. Bro, this shit is so deep. This shit is deeper than y'all think. Understand dimensions. Understand you are energy. And you can understand what he is saying. For someone, a female, right? So say a female gets on stage and she's bashing a man and she's a well-known celebrity icon that is somebody that your child is supposedly watching. All she doing bashing niggas. Talking about how she like to lick pussy. It's typical shit. Oh, I'd rather lick a pussy. Men are so stupid. It's some weird ass shit. They're just bashing them for no reason. It's just like really trying to hate you is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. When you're hating the opposite sex, it's not the opposite. It's still you. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to tell our goddesses, y'all, we created the male body. You know what I'm saying? We created that. We pushed that out to lead outside of us. You know what I'm saying? And with that, created a child. We got to understand that we create things within us first. So if we're allowing a woman to go on stage and let us and let them bash a whole sex, you know what I'm saying, a whole gender, that is some weird to me, because that is our creation. You know what I'm saying? A woman ultimately had a man. A woman ultimately had a woman. But ultimately, it's all one. And we have to understand that, y'all, because that's just the dumbest shit I could ever really fathom about this culture nowadays. Is we rather bash somebody else than really look at our own problems. Like, that's corny.
That I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Babe. Oh my god.
She love it. You know what I'm saying? But we can't show y'all this without flashing back to our first anniversary real quick. You gotta flash back to the hotel real quick. Finally. I'm gonna wear my blue hat.
Okay, so we're gonna rock, paper, scissors to see who draws first. Yeah.
Alright, y'all, we done set up everything good. So while we doing rock, paper, scissors real quick, pray for me. Alright. Paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Too much you like.
Right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What the fuck is going on here?
Come on.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so what's that? The first one?
Yeah. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, girl.
Alright, I lost. Alright, I'll take that L.
So draw first.
I got y'all first. I got freaked out.
Safe.
Oh, that's what I was trying to say before we had started. Alright, so basically I want y'all to really follow along with the game. I ain't really want to talk too much. We know what we're doing. So basically we're going off of this deck. We have certain things written on the deck that we gotta follow, rules. You know what I'm saying? That's really why I wanted to record, you know what I'm saying? So she wouldn't cheat, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm not cheating. We both got to take two. So, y'all, this is 2 and 2. This is the shots, 2 and 2. We both got to take 2 shots, both of us. So, here's your first one. Want to tap the ball over the way? Come on, mate. We gotta finish this game. We got stacks on racks on racks. Yeah. Sorry, let me stop. No, but we just went downstairs to get some chips because really, y'all, she don't got no storage. So we've been trying we've been trying.
Like, you don't understand, my heart really dropped when I walked in the goddamn room. Like, oh my god. What? Like, this is fine. I love it. You kiss me again, man.